Week 3 action now as we take a look at the workboat services versus deco services. Both teams have played 2 games, but without victory so far. However, workboat services gained 1 point for the draw in a previous match, while deco services are holding the last position in the top score table. The match started with an unlucky injury as Jose Castro hurt his leg in the 4th minute of the game. There was a struggle throughout the match, with constant ball chasing. But both goalkeepers performed well and made several good saves during the match. It was a slow game that was asking for a spark, which came in the final minute when, after a sequence of good passes from Jose Castro and Matias, Willman scored a controversial goal, which was disallowed because he crossed the blue arch, meaning the game finished in a 0-0 draw. And now it's time to have a look at the Kelperstor vs CFL Hunters. Kelpestors came into this game with 3 points from 1 win and 1 loss in the previous 2 games, while CFL Hunters are on the 3rd line in the score table with 4 points from a win and a draw. The game sparked from the first seconds as all players seemed to be ready to grab the win at all costs. After much effort throughout the match, in the 17th minute, Torin Hart finally got his goal, finishing off this pass from Ethan George. But the joy of win didn't last long, as the CFL Hunters goalkeeper promptly passed the ball to Jake Hawksworth, who splendidly used the after-goal excitement of the opponent team, speedily ran through the field and converted 5 seconds after the first goal. Both teams tried hard to score during the last 7 minutes of the match, but after an intense game, the results remained 1-1. And for the rest of the league, Fortuna Mustangs managed to get out a 1-0 victory over JK Services, which turned to be the only win this week, as the rest of the games finished in draws. So let's take a look at the league table after game week 3. CFL Hunters move up 2 places into 1st with 8 points, but JK Services and Kelpestors are not far behind in 2nd and 3rd with 7 points each. As the Rosbar and Argos fall a few places down in the tables, Deco Services are the only non-movers this week and stay at the bottom of the table but pick up 1 point.